more prepared for this. Okay, hello my fellow... Oh wait, I'm gonna stop saying that now. If I don't stop saying fellow epic gamers, I'm gonna start saying it unironically. Honestly, you shouldn't say stuff ironically too long, otherwise it just becomes part of your normal lexicon. It becomes part of your normal dictionary. Your normal vocabulary, that's the word I was looking for. I think my music might be a little loud. You guys won't hear it because OBS turns it down. It's kind of loud on my end. Because I turned it up. I was shooting stuff for my add-on video yesterday. And one of my add-ons is a sound-based one, so I had to turn up my sound a little bit. Okay, so how do we do Noble Garden stuff? Happy early birthday, hero! Oh, that was kind of a joke. Let me remove that. There we go. I just saw Endgame and I am floored. No way! Ooh, I forgot. It's apparently a really bad time to be streaming right now if you haven't seen Endgame yet. Noble Garden quest and dailies. Noble Garden bunny. I already have it. The noble. They didn't make any changes this year, did they? Click the portal to Zuldazar inside the building. Really now? I would assume this stuff would be happening not in Zuldazar, of all places. No spoilers. Where's your bunny ears? I had them on for a second. They're not on this transmog though. Here, did you hear about the model ban waves? Did you get banned for that? Were you using nudie mods? Ooh. When did this start up? I kind of want to do this. I kind of want to do this invasion real quick, even though I'm supposed to be doing Noble Garden stuff. I kind of want to do it. Your spells and abilities have a chance to grant you 605 haste or mastery for 6 seconds. Is this a proc trinket? Every trinket I have is on use. Your words a ring or trinket for your specialization. I'm gonna do these real quick. I don't give a shit that I said I'm gonna do Noble Garden stuff. I haven't done any dailies yet today, and I kind of... Not dailies, world quests. And, I have a chance to get a proc trinket. I'm so tired of all of my trinkets being on use. It is so annoying. I don't like any of them. Happy birthday, hero! It's not my birthday yet. That's next week on Monday. All I know is that Batman kills Luke Skywalker and Kermit the Frog enslaves Batman for killing his precious Lukey Wookie, if you say so. You want to know how Thanos dies? I already know. Guess what? All the theories about Ant-Man entering his ass were wrong. Hey, I don't like it. Stop talking about spoilers. Yo, hero, you've not been banned for using tit mods? Surprisingly, I don't use any of those nudie mods. And I don't do anything that can get my account banned. I kind of want Blizzard to not hate me, even though they do. But, you know, I shouldn't give them any legitimate reasons for it. You know? I don't know why everyone says this quest is so hard to do. It's so easy. All you have to do is just run in a straight line. Here, are you able to provide me a WoW sub? I'm permabanned at Overwatch and can't afford a sub. No? Right, my bad. Sorry, don't time me out again. You want to be timed out again? I can do that if you want. It'll be hilarious. Since when did you get so hyperactive? I like it. I'm not. I just put a little bit more energy into my voice when I'm streaming. Sometimes I'll get tired and then I'll stop. And then I'll go back to the monotone voice I usually have. Here is a good Christian boy. Stop framing him. For what? Wait, there's an add-on for this dumb world quest? Yeah? Duh. Oof, using an add-on for the line world quests. No honor. Also, what is it called? I don't know which add-on it is. Like, honestly, I have theories. I think the add-on is World Quest Tracker. World Quest List. I'm pretty sure it's this add-on. It could also be Zygor, but I don't think it is. I think it's just one of my World Quest add-ons. Oof, using an add-on. All lions are 9-year-olds. They're 12-year-olds, good sir. It's because the quest has a tendency to not work even though you're around on those lines. Yeah, I know, I even fail it sometimes too. I was being facetious. Even with my add-on telling me exactly where to go, I still sometimes fail it because it's really, like, picky. Buy a second account that's only like $20. It isn't, I think. I'm trying to change my password on my computer to John has a tiny dick, but it keeps telling me that it's too short. I mean, that's kind of a long password if you don't say so myself. What race/class will you play in Classic? And will you stop playing retail during that time? I have undecided, and absolutely not. I will keep playing retail until the game dies. Or until I die, whichever comes first. Or what I like to call it is live WoW. You know, only people who play on illegal servers refer to live WoW as retail. It's a good way to pick them out. You can always instantly tell if someone is an illegal server player by how they refer to the live version of the game. They don't call it BFA, they don't call it live, they call it retail. What if you play both factions? What are you then? You're probably... No one plays both factions equally. There's always one side that's favored more than the other. Why don't you stream on Twitch? Because Twitch is dumb. Why would I stream there when I can stream on YouTube when it's better? Whenever I stream on Twitch, I always feel like my IQ drops a little bit. It's like, oh no, I'm becoming oh, I can't say the R word, can I? Ooh, it's Warforged. Means I can stop using one of my unused trinkets. Ah! It's not better than the trinkets I have, though. But considering I'm not even using these trinkets correctly anyway, it might be better. I'll hold off on that though. What was I doing again? I was gonna do Noble Garden stuff, right? I kind of want to do this real quick too, though. I will hold off on it. Why am I in Zoldazar again? He doesn't stream sometimes, only when he plays Jackbox though. Share your biggest following. I'm sure you'll get a biggest following. I highly doubt that. It's called retail because the game is like shopping in a retail store for clothes. You sure it's just called retail because that's what private server people call it? Oh, I'm sorry, illegal servers. Unused trinkets can be annoying. Yeah, especially if they're the only trinkets you have. This character is still brand new, so I'm still gearing him up. I don't have very much choice in what I could use on my gear yet. There isn't really any Noble Garden content, just a new Hearthstone toy. Looks like I'm getting a new Hearthstone toy then. Is it just me, or is it hard as hell to get rings and trinkets this expansion? I mean, my previous main has a crap ton of rings and trinkets. It's just this character was made less than a month ago, so he's still kind of new. And he's only been max level for like 2 or 3 weeks. Click the portal to Thunderbluff. Do they not have a portal to Thunderbluff in Orgrimmar? I didn't know that. Speaking of side, what's for your typical Horde player / Alliance player? What kind of people play both sides? I don't think anyone plays both sides. Every time I come here, I always see this. It's a whole bunch of level 1 shamans just like stacked on top of each other. I know it's a multi-botter, but what is he doing in this cave? He's always here. Every time I come to Thunderbluff, he's just standing there with all of his multi-bots. I don't get it. Why must WoW be boring? WoW is a lot of fun to play, very boring to watch. You need to have a special kind of personality to make it as a WoW streamer. You're looking for something to do. I hear there are mages and ascendlements. Not sure particular. Is this what I needed? I'm not gonna read that, of course. Oh, Bloodhoof Village. I love going here to do it. Here you have the best YouTube channel, and I hate these other YouTubers who only want money. There's not too many people like that on the WoW side of YouTube. It's just because Blizz don't want their precious alliance to get the spotlight, and the people... Wait, it looks like I'm missing something here. Am I? I'm the king. I'm not going to betray him. Is there anything bad about playing on a private servers? You mean illegal servers? Do you think there's a chance that Inzoth could be a good guy and the Titans are bad? Sorry, my English isn't the best. Sure, I mean, there's a chance that anything could happen. The probability of that happening, though, is incredibly low. I would be very surprised to see that happen. Noble Garden celebration of life and spring. I hope you've been enjoying the egg hunt, friend, because I could use your services of a capable individual as yourself. I'm not certain what form of my magic used in the creation of the eggs, and the druids aren't keen on explaining it to me. Perhaps you can collect some shell fragments for me for egg collection. You can keep the contents of the eggs. All I require is a sufficient sample of the eggs themselves. Okay. Here, take this egg basket and go egg hunting for brightly colored eggs. Return to me with the basket when you found 10 Noble Garden chocolates. Okay, let's equip my basket. And also, I'll put on the dagger I have. I'll put this at 5, where I have my movement speed add-on. Let's go get some eggs. It's telling me to come over here to get them. That's not where you get them, though. They're found along these things. Or they're supposed to be. I'm surprised they haven't found any yet. Oh, here's some. Already being used. Damn it, why is there people doing this at Friday in the morning? Don't you all have jobs? Oh, there's one over there. Oh, there's one right there too. And that one's gone. Oh, there's one. Okay, I probably shouldn't ignore chat. I'm having fun looking for eggs though. And I doubt they care too much. Usually it's just chat trying to call me gay in various different ways. I'll have you guys know, I'm definitely not gay because I've checked. It was very thorough. Do I have 20 yet? That is a fake egg. Do a mythic raid still? What? Do you mythic raid still? Nope. Which villain is in the next villain's corner? The next villain is Arthas. And is nearing completion. Where do you live? I don't know. I don't fully read any of them. So when is the next Warcraft's villain series? And I don't care about you collecting eggs. It's excellent. The next one is going to be Arthas. It is near completion. There's 140 drawings needed for it, and so far Rachel has finished about 100 of them. So there's only like 40 more drawings to go, which is still a lot. Who knows what'll be done? Surprisingly, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but huge surprise, Arthas has a lot of lore. Like, a ton. So it was incredibly difficult to summarize it all into like a 15-minute video. But I did it. It took about a week, but I was able to do it. And it's taking Rachel even longer to turn those drawings into a video. Tell us about your gay experiences. I just told you, there is none. Because I'm not gay, and I've checked. So checkmate atheist. So how was popsicle tasting? What? I haven't had a popsicle since I was like a child. That's a children's beverage. Not a beverage. Is licking a popsicle kind of like drinking it? Because I mean, dogs like lick their food bowls in order, their water bowls in order to drink. You don't really eat a popsicle, you just kind of lick it. So isn't eating a popsicle kind of like drinking one, in a sense? Since you're just kind of like licking up the juices from the popsicle little by little until, you drink it all. How do you check? How do you check? Why do you guys always ask that? Every time without fail. Do top 10 Xmogs for gays during raids? I honestly don't know very much about transmog. You guys could all do like a transmog competition. I'll be like, that's neat. I'd have no idea where you got any of your shit from. Yay, I'm a bunny. Always bite popsicles unless you're gay. Hey, I mean, if you're worried about being gay from eating a popsicle, then you might be gay. Because if you're that insecure about your sexuality that you're concerned about how you eat a beverage, then you might have some other deep-seated psychological issues. If anything, you should deep-throat it just to show how ungay you are. Ha, I stole it. Hi here, I'm biggest fan, liar. Well, if you were my biggest fan, when is my birthday? And also, did you buy me something for my birthday from my Amazon wish list? I'm hunting rabbits. Seriously, my... It's still full? Oh my god, no! I don't want someone to steal this egg. This is mine. Okay, I got it. That was scary. My inventory is still full though. Let me drink this alcoholic beverage. You're trying to bait us into being gay as well. Gotcha. I mean, like, if you are gay, that's totally fine. I love gay people. I'm just saying that I'm not. And that I've tested. To make extra sure. Because how do you know for sure unless you test it, you know? Scientific method. It's only logical. Your birthday is in the day in which you were born. No, it wasn't, you smartass. You're just giving a non-answer. Had to be said. Boy, boy, do you even bag clean? This is a new character. And I sell all this shit on the auction house. But you're right, I do have some shit I could totally get rid of. Don't judge me. I'm a busy man. I was making YouTube videos yesterday. Give Rachel a raise here. Her art is good. I did give her a raise. Probably not enough. I definitely, like, criminally underpay her for how well her work is. But that's all I can really afford. So this person's just sitting here because 3 eggs spawned there? Why is there a whole bunch of rabbits right here? Oh, because there's an egg underneath them. What color are you? Definitely not red. Glory of the Ice Crown Raider 10-man and 25-man raid? What? We need to know how to best test the gay? I don't know why everyone ever asked that. What even prompts that? People will just randomly ask, how do you test? It's like, what? Where does that even come from? You guys all that insecure? I mean, I guess if you're watching a WoW stream. A WoW stream from a top 10 YouTuber. Yeah, I can see it, I guess. Here, how many years young will you be? Years young? I'm gonna be 27 years old. Old man with a whole bunch of health problems. Y'all know how it is, right? Actually, that's probably not true. I bet half of you guys are under the age of 16. Am I wrong or am I wrong? May 7th, sometime soon? Wow, Welts, not a true fan. And you're a moderator on this chat? Well, what did you make yesterday? Not a very interesting video. It's just one about my add-ons. One I've been long overdue. Does your hand still hurt? Yes. I have just gotten so good at managing the pain that I don't even really recognize it anymore. Like, I even went to the doctor yesterday and I forgot to tell them about my hand because I went for something else. I found a new doctor because my old one was literally retarded. The new one's a lot better though. You're wrong. Unmod Welts? I should unmod Welts. He doesn't even know my birthday. And he hasn't even bought me anything from my Amazon wish list. How can you be a true mod if you don't buy me stuff? That's how you show your loyalty, am I right, fellow shit? Can I pick these up? I sure can. I have Noble Garden footage. Wait, a literal retarded doctor? Maybe I'm in the wrong profession. Yes, literally. I don't use any figurative speeches. I'm quite literal with everything I do. Is this the same speed buff? Oh! Do you have the fragments? You have reached the end of the current guide. Okay. Need me to move all my chocolates so I can have more space since my bags are kind of full right now. Ooh, I didn't even notice this. I got Silas Potions of Prosperity. Potion of concealment. Potion of replenishment. I wonder if I can get a proc with this. 1 proc. Can I fill up 20? Oh, damn, an 8 proc. Oh, I need to get a stack of 20. 19. Let's try one more. Ah, now I have too many. I don't want this many. Now I don't have enough space in my bags. Okay, I got too many procs. I didn't want those. Okay, I wonder if I can get a proc of this flask. How come I got nothing but procs on my potion, and the first time I do a flask, I get nothing? Oh my god, another nothing. Okay, a 2 proc, that's not half bad. Nothing. A 2 proc, come on, give me like an 18 proc. A 2 proc, wow, these are pathetic. Okay, I'm gonna stop gambling with that and go over to the agility flask. Nothing. 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 Oh my god. So the proc rates are way higher for potions, I guess, thanks to my anecdotal evidence. Hero, you fuck, are you single? I sure am, and I have been forever. I'll have you know, in 3 more years, I get my wizard powers. Ooh, a finest Sunday. Is your shoulder still popped back into place at least? Yeah, my shoulder's fine as long as I don't lift anything heavy. The Spring Strider dropped from an egg for me? Damn, that's lucky. That's the mount, right? You ever played an Alliance character before? Yeah, I have lots of Alliance characters. You see, I sometimes need footage that I can only get on Alliance character, so I have Alliance characters for that. I need to get a max level Alliance character though. I haven't done that yet for this expansion. I started getting my priest recently because I found I'm going to main him next raid, and I found out he might have a Holy Mage Tower appearance even though I never did it. Huh. Drink the potion. We'll date you. You guys are too nice. I feel like I need to make a little distinction with that. Like, sure, actually, I've gone on a date before. I've never had a girlfriend. That doesn't mean I've never, you know, like, been asked out before. Like, I'm not desperate or anything. It's just, like, I have, weird hang-ups where I kind of don't want to go out with someone unless I like them. And because of that, I've just rather have been alone than with someone I don't care for. But if I was really just wanted to, I probably could. But I won't. So it's not a good thing to talk about that. It's better if I just say, haha, I'm a lonely loser, because it's more relatable, you know? Hashtag relatable. It's not relatable to say, yeah, I'm kind of alone by choice. Ooh. Kind of. Bunny Master Race. What is your profile icon? I'm in the works of, like, getting a new one. I'm going to rebrand my channel. I'm going to change my name to Crucial. I shouldn't say that. That's kind of mean-spirited. I am working on getting a new icon, though, at least. I'm not sure what it is, though. I asked Rachel to come up with some designs. What are you, gay? I'll have you know I'm not gay. I've checked. Gosh, I don't know why you guys ask this all the time. Well, what are you aiming towards, hero? What do you mean? I only set small goals. I never make big goals about anything. Big goals are for people with ambition. What base are we talking here? Like, not even to first? What level of wizard powers are we looking at? The strongest wizard powers possible. That's what we're talking about. What is it called if you get to 40 years old? Birthday next week. When? Next week on Monday. Welts is looking for love. I'm sure he is. Funny thing, like, it was suggesting on my Snapchat the other day. It was like, you probably know this person because you're friends with someone. And it was like showing someone named Welts. I was like, you know what? This is probably the Welts. I'm not going to add him to Snapchat, but I don't know how it knows him and me are somewhat related. The only way to join the Discord, that is not true. I don't think that Discord link works. You get to 40, they make a movie about you. Yeah, that's gonna be me. See, I told you I didn't turn off Nightbot. I just changed some settings on it. You know, I'm German and I understand about 70% of your talking. Good. One day you'll understand 100% of German. Monday, we got the same birthday. Nice. Have you ever yeeted or dabbed in public? I mean, if you don't do those in public, have you really yeeted or dabbed at all? You become a sage at 60 and a lich at 90. Man, those are life goals right there. Oh god, that Welts guy sounds like a dick. Avarice added me on Snapchat. That's probably what it was. That's probably why it's recommending me you, Welts. Which means it'll probably recommend my profile to you as well. I am German and I fully understand you. One of these days you'll fully understand German as well. Hiro Senpai noticed me. Heroes wins the face reveal. Never. I get dabbing. What is the yeet thing that kids are talking about? Yeet is like a amalgamation word. It means basically everything and nothing at the same time. It's a mystery of the modern age. What exactly does yeet mean? Well, yeet can be used as a noun, a verb, an adjective, an adverb, and also a pronoun. And it's appropriate as long as the context makes sense. Yeet is one of those words which really truly shows how random the English language is. Like, words are just a way to get our meaning across to other people. It's our way to convey thoughts into words for other people to understand them. And so, yeet used in different contexts can mean vastly different things. So, like the F word? Yes, exactly like the F word. Yeet is basically the new F word, except it's not a curse word. It's not as vulgar. Deep thoughts. Yeet equals throwing something. Yeah, that's one of its meanings, of course. Only a fine connoisseur like myself knows all of its true meanings, though. At 100, you become Gunther Arcanus. If only one could hope. I get a lot of people talking about Gunther Arcanus in my videos that have nothing to do with him. And I don't know why. Although I'm glad the hype is alive for him. He is one of my favorites. Here, what's your favorite number? Do people have favorite numbers? Correction. Do mentally sound people have favorite numbers? Ooh, an egg. Eat me off a cliff, daddy. Ooh woo. So, like, you toss a newborn out the window, you say yeet? Yes. Here, re for us? No. I missed almost all of Noble Garden because I was in a hospital and now I can't get to the Hearthstone. You can still do it now. They let you play WoW in the hospital. Just bring your laptop. If you don't have one, just buy one. They're only a couple of $100. Oops, I almost choked. Hero, Sex, Marry, Kill, Sylvanas, Thrall, Garrosh. I don't do would you rathers. Oh, I missed the whole Noble Garden. Oh, yeah. What's your favorite number? Whatever your most hated number is. Oh. Man, using my fake voice really dries out my throat. Why couldn't my normal voice be enthusiastic? Then I wouldn't have to worry about these kinds of things. Don't ignore my question. What was your question? Let me go up. Oh, yeah, I don't do would you rathers. That's why I ignored it. You can get the Hearthstone in like 30 minutes. Yeah, I shall get it in 30 minutes to prove how correct that is. Okay, here's favorite number is 26. No, it's not. What a garbage number. Are you EU or NA? I am NA. You must donate $26 to get a face reveal. If you donate $26, I shall give you no face reveal. I can give you a hand reveal if you want. But only for exactly $26. No foolsies. But I give him $25 a month. See? But that's not 26. Which is my most hated number. How many eggs do I have? About 60. Don't you need 150 for the Hearthstone? Do you play other games? I sure do. Did you all know I have a Yu-Gi-Oh channel as well? Yu-Gi-Oh! Here, let me show it to you guys. Just in case you guys don't know about it. Oh. Right. Endgame review. Here it is. See, it is the dual logs. It now has 64,000 subscribers. Whoa, I'm almost at 65,000 subscribers. How insane. That is so many views. Wow, my most popular video almost has 1 million views. That is pretty impressive. Wow, my last video isn't doing very well. How surprising. Time to get back to my WoW gameplay. Wait, what Yu-Gi-Oh channel? What the fuck is Yu-Gi-Oh? It is a children's card game. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. It is very popular. It is the second most popular physical TCG in the world. Right after Pokemon. But at least it's better than Magic the Gathering. Sorry, I almost called it Magic the Gathering because Magic sucks. But that would imply, you know, gay is being used in a negative sense, which is insulting to gay people to have them compared to Magic, which is terrible. Hero, can we get a weight and height reveal? I weigh 215 and I'm 5'6", so I'm short and fat. Damn, I remember when I had like 27k subs. Me too. Like a year ago. It has tripled in size ever since I started doing top 10s last year. You don't understand the power of doing top 10 videos. Hero, I'm really trying to see them hands. Wow, how unconventional. I'm gay and I can approve on gathering. I know what Yu-Gi-Oh is. I didn't know you had a channel for it. Not only do I have a channel for it, it is doing very well for itself. Would you like to see the numbers on the channel? I wonder if I can even show that on that little thing. See, look, this little thing I have, it has my WoW gameplay in the corner. That way if I go over to other websites, you can still see my World of Warcraft gameplay. Social Blade. Oh, right, it doesn't show that. So if I go to this video right here, and I pull this out a little bit, you can see the stats. Over the last 30 days, it has 1,800,000 views. And if you compare that to my World of Warcraft channel, which is also doing pretty well. Did you know at one point... Shut up. It has, 2 million views. Pretty close. Now, do you want to compare to some other big WoW YouTubers to show that my Yu-Gi-Oh channel is doing better than them as well? I won't do that because that's kind of mean now that I think about it. It's doing very well. Those are very impressive numbers for its subscriber count, as you would see if you compared and contrasted it to other big channels. How the hell do you get Social Blade stats on your video? It's only an extension for Chrome, which is really annoying because I use Firefox as my default one. I don't know if you need the premium for it or not. I have, like, Social Blade Premium because I need it for, like, my market research. But I'm not sure if you need that for the extension to work that way. Here, do you have tattoos or piercings? No. No to both. I don't like tattoos. I did have a pierced ear once, though, when I was in 3rd grade. I asked my mom for it because I thought it was cool. And I got it, and it got infected, and my earring fell out of my ear. And then it healed up, and it's all better. What's the Azeroth Weather Channel, love? Where's the Azeroth Weather Channel? What? I upload to it all the time. For the Alliance, how the hell do you get the Social Blade? I already read that, didn't I? What brought you to make WoW videos? What brought you to make WoW videos? I mean, when I started doing YouTube, I just made videos about things I liked at the time. So what I made videos on were World of Warcraft, anime, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dota 2, and a couple of other random video games. Eventually, though, the only channels I stuck with were the WoW and anime channel. No, not the anime channel. Definitely not the anime channel. The WoW and Yu-Gi-Oh channels. Like, they were just all on my main channel, and then I decided to branch them off because I figured... The thing is, even in the channel's early days, I was getting some viewers on my WoW channel and some views on my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and I'd recognize both of them. Like the comments, because there'd be frequent commenters and there would be no overlap in between them. Like the people who commented on my Yu-Gi-Oh channel videos wouldn't comment on my WoW videos, even though they're on the same channel. So I thought, hey, I should just put these onto their own channels. And since my Yu-Gi-Oh videos weren't doing as well as my WoW videos, I decided to move those to their own channel. And I really wish I had done like the opposite, because I would have been able to change my name and branding. Hero hates me confirmed since I have tats. I mean, like, if you get tattoos, fine. I know how much tattoos mean to people. Personally, I don't like them on me. But you can do whatever you want to your body. It's all cool. You can ruin it by putting ink onto your skin, which is gonna look gross when you're old. But if that's what you want to do, you know, that's fine. I don't care. Like, my best friend in high school, he loved tattoos, and his dad was a tattoo artist. And he was always like, man, we can get you a tattoo for free. I was like, yeah, no. That's not going to happen. It's like, oh, come on, it looks really good. It's like, yeah, your tattoo does look really good. I don't want one on my body, though. I'd rather not look like a punk or skater boy. I want to look like a good Christian boy. Well, actually, that's a funny thing. My friend who was really into tattoos, he was the president of the Christian club, and he was like super Christian. When he went to college, he joined like the Christian club in the college, and he met his wife there, and he's still a very regular churchgoer. Loves to put a whole bunch of stupid shit on Facebook too, that we would expect from a dumb Christian person. So it's funny I said that, considering he was the one who loved tattoos. It hurts to get those. Yeah, I don't understand why people like them so much. Like, I get that people love tattoos, like, very much, and they mean a lot to them. But since I personally don't like them, it's just, like, kind of baffling. You know, kind of like if someone really likes a food that you don't like. You know, I don't know, someone who really likes Brussels sprouts, for example. It's like, couldn't wait to eat those Brussels sprouts. Like, ew, gross. Why would you want those? Those are so disgusting. That's kind of how I am with tattoos. I guess your Christian friend skipped over the Old Testament that prohibits tattoos. I mean, like, Christianity skips over the Old Testament in general. That's the whole point of Christianity. Unless you're talking about, like, Catholicism, which is different. Gosh, don't you guys know anything about religion? Just realize how ridiculous old people with tattoos will look. Oh, yeah? I guess your Christian friend here, will you ever take the gay test again? I'm not gay, though. I've told you, I've tested. And those tests they have online are false. Actually, you know, like, one of the tests I took, you know, not half bad. Pretty good test. It said you are super duper not gay, and I was like, yeah, this one's pretty good. And another test was just, it just showed a picture of men and was like, which one's more attractive, this one or this one? And there was no other options to it. I was like, this is not a good test. This is stupid. This one isn't good for testing me. Of course, the test isn't how I actually tested myself, of course. That's stupid. Online tests are just for fun. You can't actually determine anything from online tests. I just did it on stream one day because I thought it would be funny. I need more eggs, but I can't find any more. Why are there people here? Go away. Isn't this game supposed to be dead? Aren't you guys not supposed to be playing the game anymore? Leave. Wait, could you possibly say the message could be twisted through 2 millennia of history? What? Oh, do you guys seriously not know what Christians are? Christians follow the teaching of the New Testament. New Testament, which starts with Jesus. They disregard the Old Testament and just see them as stories for cautionary tales. They don't take it literal. You have all just been learned today. Old Testament is a lot of where that stupid shit comes from. You know, like how to properly treat your slaves and stuff. New Testament is a lot more chill. And just about, like, leveling your fellow man and stuff like that. Wait, some tests applied that you're gay? Insinuated? No. All those tests basically say, wow, you are so not gay that it is almost like you're lying on the tests. And I was like, damn straight, I'm not. How's it going, boss? What's up, Dean? Are you Sam? Yeah, if WoW was dead, then how are you playing it? I mean, like, everyone else can stop playing the game and then I can just... this person's just standing there collecting 1 egg. I'll have you know, that is not the efficient way to collect eggs. They don't respawn quickly enough. You're better off just running around. Unless there's a whole bunch of people here. Like, why is there so many people playing Noble Garden stuff right now? Go away. Nobody likes you. Ooh. That's mine. Hero, is your chest feeling okay? Yes, it is. If WoW was dead, then how are you playing? I don't know. As chill as the Testament can be. You know it. Hee straight. Well, I sent tats. I remember I was watching a video by a YouTuber, and like his wife came on to, like, for like a vlog for his channel, and she like spent the whole video talking about her tattoos and the meaning behind all of them and how important they were to her. And it was like a 20-minute long video, and she was really into it. And I was like, damn, I did not know people thought this much about their tattoos. And also, wow, what a huge waste of effort. You know, just because of my negative thoughts on it. I mean, like, if you like tattoos, that's fine for you. But you're never gonna convince me to get one, or that they're a good idea. Nobody likes you? That's pretty rude. Stop. What? What are you talking about? So you want us to go away then? What are you guys talking about? I don't remember what I say. Usually the Blood Elf area is void of players. You could go egg collecting there. I mean, so is the Torn area. Like, if this place is this little people, then the Blood Elf area can't be that much better. Where even is the Blood Elf area? I've never been there before. I always come to Thunder Bluff to do it. Or Bulgor, because this is the most noble garden-y place. Why don't you find eggs in Undercity? There's too many people there. Everybody goes Undercity. No one ever regretted a tattoo? Bullshit. And why is tattoo removal a thing? People regret tattoos all the time. In fact, it'd be really weird if people didn't regret them. It's a permanent drawing on your body. Like, I hang up pictures and I don't even like them a month later. I couldn't imagine getting a tattoo and be like, wow, I love this 10 years from now. I'd be like, wow, it's that same stupid shit. I really wish I could change it to something else, but I can't because it's permanent. Just like the pain. Someone told me that more people there are, the quicker the eggs respawn. Probably. I'd rather there not be people here, though. I have a friend who has a Morgora's mask tat on her thigh. She loves it more than her kid. Yeah, like, people who like their tattoos really like them. And you know what? Good for them. They can have fun with their life and they're not hurting someone else. More power to them. Especially if they're really passionate about it. Like, I like people who are passionate about things. Because there's so many people who are lazy and unmotivated and don't want to do anything with their lives. So seeing someone who passionately cares about something, even if it's something dumb like, oh, I shouldn't call tattoos dumb, definitely pissing off people. Even if it's something I personally don't care for, like tattoos, you know, that's great. Life is more fuller and fun if you're passionate about something. I feel like you get tired of things real easily. I mean, I've been playing WoW for 10 years, so that's not true. Also, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For 20 years. You remember what you say, it comes to use in arguments. What are you talking about? ADHD much? Nope. I forget, I have half the time, as far as I see, they just help express. Do you guys want to see my screenshot, my whatchamacallit, my desktop? You want to see the screensaver I have for my desktop? Here, I need to hide my notes because these are future videos. This is the screensaver I use for my desktop. Do you notice anything particular about it? About how it's the default one? This should tell you a little something about, you know, how often I change, or if I care about hanging up images in the first place. Or pictures, like, the only things I have hanging up in my room are things that people gave to me. Yeah, the wallpaper. I have the default wallpaper. Shows you how much I care about that kind of stuff. Like, if I have the default wallpaper and I don't give a shit, why would I get a tattoo? So much shit. You have like 5 shortcuts to WoW? Yeah, pretend you didn't see that. That's definitely all just for, you know, live version of WoW. That's what that is. Hi, Hermodux. Hello, ViperCon Duraton. Do I have 150 of these yet? I have 98. I tattoo your channel's name on my butt. You should do it. That would be funny. If I were to ever get a tattoo, it would be It would be the one from... There's a skit on this skit show called The Whitest Kids You Know, where a guy comes into a tattoo shop drunk, and he just describes a tattoo he wants. He's like, I want Bowser on a surfboard, playing a double neck guitar, while saying, happy birthday, Paul. He goes, it's his birthday next week. And he has sunglasses on, and that's funny. I would get something like that. Just a big old joke. I mean, my wallpaper is an HD version of the Win XP default wallpaper. Yeah, but you changed it, didn't you? Honestly, like, the real reason I don't have a wallpaper is because sometimes my background shows up in videos, and I don't want to, show, like, what I would actually have in the background. It would look unprofessional if I had, big anime titties showing up in a video unexpectedly. So instead, I have the default background for that reason. It's not really because I don't like changing it. It's more for practical reasons. Not that I'd have a picture of anime big titties. That's just an example. A very likely example. That would make the video better. That would make it seem very unprofessional. Have you seen Trevor Moore's stuff? His music is fucking funny. Never heard of him. I've heard of Bo Burnham. He has funny music too. Okay, how many eggs do I have now? This is gonna take forever. I almost have enough for my Hearthstone. Now I just need like 45 more of them. But professionalism does not necessarily mean a good video. Are you saying my videos are bad? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying all my videos are bad? Because it sounds like that's what you're saying. You mentioned you have anxiety. What type of anxiety do you have? I have general anxiety. I have zero social anxiety. Mine is more of a... I work too much and my body shut down on me. And thinking about working would cause my body to shut down on me. It was almost entirely related to just working too much. And health anxiety too. I was getting to the point where every time I had a new minor pain or something, I thought it was cancer. I've basically gotten rid of that. I don't have that anymore, thankfully. But it took a lot of work, and, mental disorders, those aren't something that just, you fix one day. It's something you basically live with. It's something you have to manage for the rest of your life. I have a background in psychology, though, so I have much more well-prepared than the average person for this kind of stuff, though. Although, usually when you talk about anxiety, people will just immediately think of social anxiety, like you're afraid to talk to people or you're shy. But it's like, I'm not afraid to talk to people. All they do is call me gay anyway. Very predictable. I have no idea why they do that, though. Here's scored a 98 on the anxiety test. Heck yeah, I can take an anxiety test. An anxiety test on stream. That would be fun. What symptoms do you get? I have health anxiety as well. If I go too long without working, without taking a break, like if I don't take a weekend off or something, half my body starts going numb. It's like that kind of symptoms. Like I have physical symptoms where I literally just have to stop. If it wasn't for the physical symptoms, I probably would have just ignored it and just kept working anyway. But because my throat starts closing up on me and my body starts going numb, I have to stop. But once I do, my body, just recovers. It's a weird thing. Lots of physical symptoms that happen when you have anxiety or general anxiety disorder. I'm not afraid to talk to people, I just don't want to. Yeah, that's basically me. I'm not afraid to talk to people. I don't really like to talk to people unless it's about me, in which case I love talking to people. So I guess it's not the same, really. Is this a live upload? It is a live stream. Just not done on Twitch because Twitch is dumb. Nobody even likes it. Everyone who says they do is lying. Ew, gross. This isn't Classic WoW. You're not Classic WoW. Hey, Felplate, weren't you going to stream the PTR more often? Or were you not able to because you have a terrible sleep schedule? I don't like Classic WoW. Classic WoW doesn't like you either. I know the Coffin joke was brought up a few times, but if you tell it again, I swear I will never Skype with you again. Who uses Skype anymore? That's so old. Okay, Grandma. Actually, my grandma wouldn't use Skype either. She wouldn't use anything. Social anxiety and being shy seem to me like two completely different things, Hero. I mean, shyness is basically just a form of social anxiety. I don't know why you think there's different unless you like really nitpick stuff. Because I grew up being trashed most of my life, and when I found good feelings with the girl I truly loved, she broke me, my fucking best friend. Oh, is that my life? Are you describing me right now, Split Riff? You know, life, right? Really bad. Nothing but bad things happen, and yet lots of good things too. Like being able to play Hearthstone. Or find out that gluten-free cookies actually taste pretty decent. Like, I bought a pack of gluten-free cookies at the store, because I have a restricted diet. For health reasons. And surprisingly, they were good. I was like, whoa, these actually taste good. That's so surprising considering they're gluten-free. And most of this shit tastes like shit. I mean, garbage. I shouldn't say bad words. This is a Christian Minecraft server. What do you do? Work something else outside of your YouTube videos? Do you work something else outside of your YouTube videos? No. I have 2 successful channels that more than pay for my bills and even allow me to hire a couple of people to help out. How do you play the PTR? You download it. What Skype? The Discord, but worse. Sam, you need to be very special. I don't have anyone to talk to. Same. Surprised you don't know what Skype is. Hearthstone is greater than life. I love the new Hearthstone expansion. Super glad to see even an odd out of the standard meta. Yeah, me too. Like, I didn't think they were a big deal, but I didn't realize how much I liked it better once it was gone. Like, man, the odd and even mechanic, so restrictive, really makes the decks all seem the same because there's such a small pool of cards you can choose from. So every time you play against an odd or even deck, you're playing against basically the same deck every time, with very little variations. Which, I mean, it's the same. Almost everyone net decks anyway, so all the decks are the same, no matter what. But at least there's more of a variety of cards in that sense. And they don't have strong hero powers. Nora told me the other day Oreos are almost vegan. Bullshit. Also, maybe, now that I think about it. I mean, like, Oreos are full of sugar, which I can't have in large amounts. So it's not gluten-free, but it might be vegan, because they don't give a gosh darn about sugar. Oops, I almost said another bad word. I'll be right back. Yay, another egg. Do streams get uploaded later? Yeah, they go to an unlisted playlist. There'll be a link to it in the description of the stream, or you can just look for it on the playlist section of my channel. Wow, this thing is spawning fast as hell. Minecraft is very relevant. What? Other badge is hard to find feelings with a girl when you're not able to talk to people properly, since all I do is sit inside all day. And that good feeling was when I was forced to be out during high school. Hey, I'll have you know, I've been out of high school for 10 years and I still haven't had any friends since then. Well, did I lay an egg? Neat. That was a rope. I wonder if he pooped himself. No, I just had to go potty. All these people here going through rough shit makes me feel like my life has been too good and not shit. Hey, I mean, don't compare tragedies, you know? People have their problems, but that doesn't make your problems any less relevant. But they get unlisted, where they get uploaded to, I think is a playlist. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Me, not that kind of orc. It's comparing yourself to others. Not life is good. It's taking your experience to determine how they affect you, if they are bad or not. Really just learning from everything. See, yeah, that's basically what I just said. I'm a little WoW. I'm a noob in WoW. What are you doing here? Currently, I'm collecting eggs for the limited time holiday event, which ends in a couple of days. That way I can get a new Hearthstone toy. Shit. Oh, it spawned. What color was your pee? I mean, considering all I drink is water, that should give you a indication of what it was. You sicko. Social outcast. Who's a social outcast? Not me. I'll have you know, I have a friend who invites me places sometimes, and I always tell her no. Because I don't like leaving my house. Because outside is where scary stuff happens. Damn, that shit got real fast. Oh yeah, history of Hearthstone, but we should wait till maybe Brewfest for that sometime. Brewfest Hearthstone? The history of the Hearthstone? I mean, if I was going to do a history of the Hearthstone video, I would just do that myself. Because that would be less than 5 minutes long. The videos you work on are going to be the ones that take, you know, at least 10 minutes. Because that way you get a competitive, you know, split of the revenue. You don't want to work on videos less than 10 minutes. Just leave those to me. I just want to make sure you're well hydrated. I'm good. You don't need to ask weird questions like that. Weird sexual questions like that. I know what you're getting at, Welts. I've been on the internet. I've seen things. Many things, just to be sure. Like pages and pages upon things. History of the Hearthstone is second. You obtain it from an innkeeper. I mean, there's a little bit more to it than that. Hearthstones do have a bit of lore as well. There's also Hearthstones now, Torn Portal books. Yeah, all that can be explained like in less than 5 minutes. I'm not a big fan of dragging out shit when you don't need to. But I mean, if the video is like 9 minutes and 30 seconds long, then I might drag out a few things, you know, just to hit the 10 minutes. For those y'all who don't know, 10-minute videos make like 4 to 5 times more than videos that are less than 10 minutes. It is absolutely worth it trying to hit the 10-minute mark, if you can. If you can't, you know, sometimes videos just need to be short. Don't worry about it. But also, that's not a sustainable business model. Those have to be like one-off videos. If your entire channel is nothing but videos less than 10 minutes, then you need to change your business model. Because you're not going to make it unless, you know, you have a very good support system outside of ad revenue. Here, you should do a viewer Hearthstone tournament for some... we can do a viewer pet battle tournament if you want. I used to do those, and no one would ever show up. Those were fun, though. Why is that, hero? Why is what? You have to be more specific. I talk about a lot of things. And then I read chat late. I'm stealing all this guy's eggs. Because ads. Pro tip, pick an egg, loot, stay until it responds and responds faster. What? That made no sense. Can I buy your dirty underwear? No. I'm not a Twitch streamer. Only Twitch streamers do that. Let's see, because ads here, to be honest, you sound like a guy that would be selling candies under a bridge. Sounds about right. Real, as long as you're not drinking crazy amounts of water or not consuming salt. Hero, outsource everything to Fel and only do the voiceovers? You know, I come up with the scripts and everything, right? Except for the ones that Fel does. Like, if Fel and Grim could write their own scripts, that would make my job so much easier. To the point where I would just make more videos. I wouldn't ever stop doing the scripts or editing. Like, even with editors and stuff, I still make videos myself as well. Ooh, I almost have enough for the Hearthstone. Does it cost 150? I never actually really checked. I just assumed it did. Okay, now I'm at 148. Why do 10 minutes make 4 to 5 times as much? Because of ads. You can put extra ads in videos over 10 minutes. That's all it is. Videos under 10 minutes only get 1 ad at the beginning of the video. Videos over 10 minutes, you can put ads inside of the video, which greatly increase the amount of revenue you make, up to 4 to 5 times more. I even have some videos which make like 7 times more. It's insane. It is so worth it at the 10 minutes that's why all the YouTubers do it. And the ones who don't do it aren't making very much ad revenue. We want more. Here, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? I can't have ice cream anymore, but I used to really like double fudge. Double fudge cookie dough with fudge. I was sort of joking and just transparent, no watercolor at all. What? Are you guys talking about pee? Don't talk about pee. Did you see I'm officially a WoW YouTuber now? Did you upload a WoW video? Let me check your channel. I call bullshit. He does have a video. Does everyone want to watch Weltz's video? Is it safe for work, Weltz?
It is good to see you again, Alexstrasza. I have been busy in my absence.
What the fuck? That makes no sense. It's just...
It is good to see you again.
Writing Peon says, oof, you touched naughty spot.
Alexstrasza. I have been busy in my absence.
And it has hearts and death wings saying a voiceover that means nothing. The absurdity of it. Welt's done goofed. Wasn't this a Nora stream highlight or something? Okay. I don't get your style of humor. It's too avant-garde. Hey, is everyone excited for Avengers Endgame tonight? For movie night? Okay, I have 150. Now, where do I buy shit from? Is it this girl? Is it this dude? Do I have enough? It's 250? Hero, answer me. No one told me. You all just sat still and laughed at me. I was like, look at this idiot. Only getting 150 even though it cost obviously much more than that. Moron. Why are you all mean to me? Do I have that flower pot? That'd be cool to have that follow me around. It's called the Mystic Spring Bouquet. Let's see, spring. Oh, I do. Oh, look, it can follow me around. Hero, answer me. Did you ask something? Let me see. Wait, Hero, does your other channel have a Patreon, or are they connected to the one Hero? No, none of my other channels have a Patreon. It's just the one. The only good Hero film was Logan. I haven't seen that one yet. The Sims was from a Nora stream. Yes, I guessed it. I'm a mind reader. I told you multiple times. You just ignored me. No, you didn't. I would remember reading something like that. Although I was already spoiled the whole movie. Hi, dude. Just wanted to tell you I love your vids and keep up the good work. Oh, why thank you, Killer King Jim. I shall try my best. You guys are going to love the video I'm working on now. I'll give you a hint. It's stupid. And not very exciting. And it's only being made out of obligation. But you can't guess what it is. One of your precious Patreons. Yes, I did. You're mean to me. I'm not mean to you. It's funny because I was trying to imply Deathwing sexually molestic orc peons. If that's what you were implying. I did not get that at all. Are you playing Classic? Yes. Well, were you disappointed in my taste? Maybe, a little bit. Shit, someone else grabbed it. This one's mine. I can't wait to see Ant-Man crawl up his butt. Me neither. Ugh. I can't believe I need 100 more. Why didn't anyone tell me it was 250, not 150? Next video, Coffin Joke Part 2. I need to make that Coffin Joke video. I promised I'd make one on my jokes channel for a long time and I never done it. You know, I'll do it tomorrow. Just you watch. Ah, fucking druid, you cheater. You're not supposed to be able to fly around in instant travel form. Sorry, he answered my question. Shh, don't spoil anything. Wait, so are we actually watching the end game together? Shh, I don't know what you're talking about. That's a secret. Hero supports communism? Wow, how hilarious. We would have told you it was 500. See, exactly, I can't trust you guys anyway. Even if you did tell me, I probably would have ignored you. I don't trust what people tell me in chat. Chat only tells me lies. The only thing chat tells me are lies, and they call me gay. That's all it is. Hero, the Hearthstone is 250 eggs, not 150? You see, now I believe it because it was done in a super chat. People don't lie in super chats.
Hero, the Hearthstone is 250 eggs, not 150.
I gotcha. Would have told you it was 500. Here, what kind of personality traits do you look for in men/women? I don't. I don't look for specific personality traits. I either like them or I don't. Here, can you help me take the Coffin Joke video? No. Unless you're able to draw poorly in exactly my art style. Euros gross. The grass looks gross. The grass looks greener. 5 dislikes. What dislikes? Imagine living in euros and using the euro. Way to be a negative Nancy, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin's always negative. That's real rude of you, mate. I need more eggs. Ow. How long have I been farming for? An hour and a half. That's not true. I did a whole bunch of shit at the beginning of the stream. I mean stuff. Crap, I've been cussing a lot. I'll have you know, I like all of Hero's videos. I'm not negative, I'm a realist. That's what all negative people say. Literally every time, they always justify their pessimism with realism. Because they confuse realism with mean. Negative things feel more real than positive things. So people who are negative think they're just being real because it feels more real. And that's just because your brain is stupid and associates negative things strongly with feelings. When really, you can be real and also not a dick. It's just, it's easier to be a dick about it than it is, you know, to have tact. That's why most people who say they're just realists are usually just kind of like socially awkward. Or just misunderstood. Like I said, you know, it feels correct, you know, to call yourself a realist when you're actually just a pessimist. I actually unironically support the euro, though. I mean, I don't know why the hell you guys are talking about the euro. Is not liking the euro a thing or something? Hero, do you use Tinder? Hell yeah, I do. I swipe right on all of those beautiful ladies, and then they all tell me you're gross and fat. And I was like, yes. But also, I have a famous WoW YouTube channel. Love me, ladies. For some reason, that doesn't work. I'll never understand why. Hero IQ equals 569. Heck yeah. So else did you get the Eurozone results? See, the funny thing is about negativity, though. Since negativity feels more real, that's also why, like, depression is such a big problem. Because depression is like, you know, lots of negative thoughts. You're telling yourself you're worthless, you're useless, you know, shit like that. Negative stuff. But because negative stuff feels more real, you know, it makes it seem like, hey, it's entirely justified. Maybe all these things are true, you know, because they're just being honest. I'm just being honest with myself. Whereas honest is synonymous with being mean. When really that's not the case. And that's why depression is such a big problem. It's because negativity feels more real than positivity. Even though it's not. Oh, wondered why you didn't know us. What are you talking about? Here doesn't use Tinder. He's too busy throwing football practice against Devon. I shouldn't have used his real name. I don't know. He penguin or something. Hey, here on a scale of 1 to 10, how many 10s did you give the ending of episode 3, season 2 of One Punch Man? Oh, you mean when he beat Garo? That was pretty funny. I already read the manga, so I knew it was coming. Hey, it's over. It's all good. But yeah, they did a good job with the episode. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Pretty good praise. The only reason I don't give it a higher score is because I could show you some examples of actual 10 out of 10 episodes. That was a pretty good episode, but not on the scale of, you know, actual greatness. Here, what's your favorite type of prawn? What's prawn? Never heard of it. I'm a good Christian boy. Hold up, if that's so, how can we get back at mean classmates who always make fun of you? See, that's a different scenario. It's a completely different thing. If you're talking about bullies and stuff. Very complicated issue and also a big problem. There's no one way to do it. Generally, though, if you're, you know, aggressive and stand up for yourself, you wouldn't be bullied in the first place, so you wouldn't have to worry about it. Generally, people only prick on easy targets. If you start swinging at someone whenever they make fun of you, they're not going to try to make fun of you very much. But generally, they probably wouldn't, you know, be making fun of you in the first place if you were the kind of guy to start swinging at them. But, you know, I say generally, not like a huge thing, because they're also just like psychopaths who like to pick on random people. And they don't care if you, you know, push back or not. They're gonna kick the crap out of you no matter if you fight back. There's no one-size-fits-all for these kinds of things. But, you know, generally, you know, statistically speaking, you have a very high chance to get people to stop if you act confident, are assured of yourself, you know, and fight back if people give you shit. Of course, those kinds of people don't get into those situations in the first place. Fisticuffs. Did I ever tell you guys I once tried to be a bully when I was in grade school? I thought it would be fun, so I picked a kid, and every day at recess I would, not every day, but some days in recess, I would try to bully him with really juvenile stuff. But the kid was way faster than me, so he just ran away. And I think he thought I was just playing around. And one day I finally was like able to trick him, and I stole his backpack, and I ran and I threw it. And he felt really sad, and I felt bad about it. And then I got caught by a teacher who yelled at me. I was like, this isn't fun. It's not fun to make people feel bad. Whereas it does feel good to make people happy. You know, maybe I'm not a bully. Oh well, at least I know because I tested it. Like I do everything. I test everything. And that's how I know. So yeah, does anyone know how to create WoW item description? I mean, I want to print a legendary shirt for my girlfriend. I don't know, but Fellplague might. Should people say doggos have the right stripped away? What, Kevin? Don't bully me, Hero. Kevin is a bitch name. Hero cyberbullies me every day. See, cyberbullying is a completely different problem. What applies for bullies in real life doesn't apply for cyberbullies, because that's anonymous. People are much more brave when they know there's almost no chance for repercussions. We can still feel Hero's passive aggressiveness from that day. What day? You say that, but it makes me sad all the time. Bullshit. Just because I tell you to have a proper sleep schedule and you refuse to do it because you hate yourself, doesn't mean I'm being mean to you. In fact, I would imply that's the complete opposite. Move true. Happy birthday, here. How old does that make you? I will be turning 27 on Monday. Have you ever played on a private server? You mean an illegal server? I would never play on an illegal server, in case Blizzard's watching. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Here, do you think cyberbullying is a real thing, or do you think turning off the phone helps? It's more complicated than that. When in today's society actually here's birthday, or are we still memeing? It's my birthday next Monday. Do you think I was kidding about that? Wow, Welts, not a true fan. Private servers? You mean illegal servers? Hero doesn't believe in violence. He only believes in Gandhi's flip-flops. That's a weird reference. Hero bullies me like the girl from the mangas. That manga's great. She bullies him until he cries. It's so funny. Here, can you stop cyberbullying me? PP is hard. Well, I love your videos. If you ever feel like playing on a private server, don't check out the server I don't run. It is in the title of my description. I definitely won't check out your illegal server, TBC WoW 5, man. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's not illegal if no one finds out. That's true. Basically, nothing's illegal if you don't get caught. That really comes into like the morality of it. Should you do it anyway, even if you won't get caught? Do you not have a standard set of morals? And if not, why not? Why do you believe morals don't apply to you? Why haven't you taken a standard set of morals? Why are yours skewed from the norm? It's like a whole branch of philosophy. I think morals are covered by philosophy, right? I don't think that's a psychology thing. It's not illegal if no one... Here, send us your Amazon wish lists. I don't know if I should do that or not. I think it shows my name on it. I'll post it in one of the private chats on the Discord. And then you guys can tell me if it has my name in it or not. Or if it shows my address or something. I don't think it does. It shouldn't. But I'll post it in the Patreon part. If I can find it. Do I have my 250 stupid things yet? Okay, it'll temporarily go into the Patreon only chat. Histia professions, please. What? Did I forget to change that shit? Here's the Discord. Kevin is gay. View deleted message. Send it to me here. I can double check. I posted it in the Discord. Wait. It has a fucking Discord? Yeah, I have one. It's basically a, here, that's ethics, moral philosophy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Discord is basically a Patreon reward. But I do invite other people from time to time. Who needs morals when you're playing on a private, I mean illegal server? I'm not, of course, wink wink. I don't know why I keep saying wink wink after that. And it's very obvious, so I deleted it. I don't know, like, my real name isn't really a huge surprise. I don't try very much to keep it hidden. Actually, you know what, why is this giving me notifications? Let's see. I'm not supposed to get anything while I'm streaming. It's supposed to like automatically stop that stuff. Ooh, 2 eggs. Don't steal them from me. Oof, that edge. Aren't morals just made up things to justify law obedience and make yourself seem nice to people around you? No, they're more complicated than that. It's like a whole branch of philosophy. Like, what are morals? Should people abide by them? Why do some people think they don't apply to them? Why do some people think they should apply to others? It's a whole thing. Very complicated stuff. Damn it, my inventory is full. There are some people who believe morals are just, you know, niceties. People only do them to appear nice, but really, you know, no one actually follows them. There are some people who believe no one who believes in God has morals, so that all atheists are just criminals who are only afraid of the justice system. And then there's people who have morals and, you know, just nice people without having to be religious. It's an interesting topic. And not at all simple. Like the ultimate question, if you had the power to become invisible, would you act the same way you do today? It's like, if I can go invisible, if I had a ring that just turned me invisible with no other repercussions, would I do exactly the same thing? I mean, like, I don't know, because I don't have the ring. I can't go invisible now. I only do the things I do now because of the limitations I have. But if some of those limitations were removed, would I still have the same morals I have now? Interesting thought experiment. Correct answer is absolutely no. I'd use it to become a super secret agent spy. Nice. Hey Kier, I didn't know you have a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. I installed Yu-Gi-Oh Pro today and I'm really new to the game because I watched the animes. Do you have any tips for a beginner? No. Like, it's great that you're trying the game and everything, but Yu-Gi-Oh is complicated and I wouldn't even begin to know where to start giving people tips for beginners. Like, just pick a deck, I guess, and play it and see and learn it, watch other people play. I don't know. Like, I've been playing the game for 20 years. I don't know where to start. Because modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is incredibly complicated. My best advice is probably just to play Duel Links because it's a lot simple version of Yu-Gi-Oh! But that also requires, like, downloading a phone app. You high, hero? No, I do not perform any narcotics. Nothing goes into my body. It's not so nice. It's fine. Ooh, do I have a 250 eggs yet? Let's see. Aren't morals driven by fear of getting caught doing illegal things for getting exiled by the community? I like that's one reason for them, for sure. But that's not really all encompassing. Morals are like, would you still do the moral thing if you knew you wouldn't get caught? That's true morals. Or would you still do a bad thing even though you think you're gonna get caught? Like the Joker, the complete opposite end of it. Just do bad things no matter what, because that's your personal set of morals. What, if something else was 20 years ago? Last time here uploaded to the Bad Jokes channel? Yeah, like the channel's abandoned. Just straight up, I can't work on that many channels anymore, so I had to abandon the ones that didn't perform well. Which included the Bad Jokes channel. Aside from the D. Oh, I can't believe you need so many eggs for this. It's so stupid. Why is it that bad things only ever happen to me? Am I right, fellow kids? I bet here had a hard time learning Yu-Gi-Oh! The game seemed like its own separate area. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Since it first came out. Since I was in 4th grade. When I was in 4th grade, you probably weren't even born yet, Sam. I know how young all y'all are. I'm researching a monster type and find decks that fall under that type. Then watch people play with those decks. Try Duel Links. It's a pretty good job keeping it simple. Should have made a macro to use eggs, just brightly colored eggs. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time on a macro for something I can just click on. Well, morals aren't a universal thing. Yeah, that's true. They're not. Neither is common sense. Very few things are universal. That's why it's astounding when you do find something that's universal. Like, universal stuff includes, you know, dancing. Every culture in the world has dancing. That's a universal thing that everyone does. Even if I don't like dancing. Here, what will you do after you get the Hearthstone? I'm probably gonna go eat and get off. That's what I'm gonna do. And then we're going to have a movie night for anyone who wants to join and is in the Discord and has access to the proper channels. Morals are subjective, common sense is not common. I mean, are morals subjective though? You know, you're gonna piss off some philosophers by just calling them subjective like that. I don't know if you can really deem all morals subjective, Fel. I didn't know you were quite the philosopher. Yo, Kier, how's it going, man? What's up, Vashiel? Like giving everyone on the internet who pays you $1 your name in town? What? Ah, I stole your egg. Music is universal. Yeah, that's true. I think music is a universal as well. I had a deck when I was like 8 years old and played with my dad when we ignored most of the effects and stuff because my dad and I got pretty confused. Yeah, vanilla monsters then. Yeah, like the game is confusing as hell. Because like there's game mechanics and then there's also cards which completely bypass game mechanics and do so regularly. Like in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! You can only summon one monster per turn. Although all modern decks are able to like summon, you know, like 10 monsters a turn easily. And if you can't do that, then your deck probably sucks. Like even the worst decks can summon, you know, a handful of monsters per turn. Even though the official rules say you can only do one per turn, one normal summon. It's like, how do you get around that? It's like, well, card effects. Card effects get around everything. If a card says it does something, then it does it. Whatever the rules say, don't matter. That's why Yu-Gi-Oh! Is great, and why you can do so many different things with it. There's so many cards that just have multiple effects, and they do a whole bunch of things. There's even cards that just have like paragraphs of text. It's like this card has 5 different effects, each effect taking place in 3 separate parts. Let's go over them. Effect number 1, spell counters. You mean like this? Objective, subjective? Objective, subjective is better than being subjective, objective. You see, objective is things that are true. You know, like there's facts and data to back it up. You know, like autism being caused by vaccines. Obviously, that's true. And then subjective are things that you just differ from person to person. Like whatever your favorite color is. There's no objective favorite color for everyone. That's a subjective fact. Going to be as easy as it seems in the anime. In the anime? You mean the old school anime where they just made up shit? Up with that video, the massive text card. Yeah, Felplake, he made a video on like the top 10 cards of the longest card text. Some of those cards have like 5 different effects, which take place in 3 different parts. It's kind of great. Indubitably. So much text in that video. You know you had fun making that video. Mate, what? Unsub, I can prove you're wrong on that, mate. On what's wrong? What are you talking about? You know, I was making a bit of a joke with the vaccines thing. In case some people thought I was being serious. Which, you know, no reason not to. I definitely said it with a completely straight tone of voice. Braylop and Felplague. No, lime green is objectively the best color. No, that's a subjective opinion. Ow, my throat dried out. Here, give me your fucking Amazon wish list. I'll do it later after I change some security settings. My inventory's full? No! There's 2 eggs right here. I need both of them. If I stand on top of the other one, no one can take it from me. Ah, I'm too small. No! Ugh, that was scary. I'm so close. I'm so close to 250. I can't believe it's 250. Why isn't it just 150 like all the other toys? Fill up and felt like different distance apart. Ooh, I got a pet. Neat. Damn it. Give me your eggs. You know what they say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Ooh, another egg. Shit, I went right underneath it. I'm a small little bunny. Here, give me your... I already read that, didn't it? Bunny Girl Senpai. Man, Bunny Girl Senpai was such a good anime. Like, surprisingly so. That anime is a good example of how a generic premise can be made very entertaining if the characters are good. Like, the characters definitely carried the show because they were so interesting. Despite the fact that the premise and everything was, you know, not very interesting, but also not super bad either. It was okay. It was definitely helped a lot by the fact that the characters were interesting to watch. Ow. What does that even mean, Phil? No, lime green has the most superb, sufficiently measurable quantities. What? Are you trying to call me gay? I'm confused and slightly aroused. Not true. I'm not confused. What do you think about Hearthstone? It's my favorite card game. I love Hearthstone. I play it all the time. Here, do you currently like anyone? Nope. I don't, Hero. I'm mean. I'm tired and I can't edit this stupid Wikipedia article. Why are you editing a Wikipedia article for? Are you making a YouTuber Wikipedia article and making lies about me? No, wait, that's not true. I don't have a YouTuber Wikia. Kakyo has one though. Always love your psychological knowledge in moderation. Psychological? I can't say that word. You spelled it correctly. I'm just not saying it right. Would it be an insult to be called gay or just fake news? Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being gay. I'm just saying I'm not. Weird Braille and I, Fell Plague. What are you correcting grammar, Fell Plague? Hi, Hero. Hello, McChair. You sound happier today. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing my fake voice. It always sounds a little bit better than how I actually feel. Otherwise, I would be nothing but empty, voidless, sad, monotone voice. Ooh, I missed a Greg. Damn it, it's already being used? Bullshit. It's my egg. Because I'm a nerd and passionate about things no one will read about in Wikipedia. Hi guys. Hello, Emil. What's the intention behind this strange sentence, though? Just meeting dates for international conferences in Eastern Europe. Wow. I got a little tired just reading that sentence. Have you got the title already? What? What title? Oh, no. For the holiday? I don't have that. I'm still collecting eggs for the Hearthstone toy, which seems impossible to get. Oh boy. It's my egg. Love the fish hat. I wish I had one. Too bad for you, I'm a fast little bunny. Oh wait, I might have enough. This might be 250. Oh, I just need one more. Oh, there's one right here. There's one right here. Oh, get out of my way, pet. I got it. I have 250. It's finally over. Fun fact, Noble Garden Bunny is a really good pet. Tier 1. Definitely worth getting. Ooh, but I don't have any of these cosmetic items though. I did only do this for the Hearthstone. I finally have it. After 3,000 years. Whoa. Can't do that while silenced? What if I unsilence myself? Is that what it does? It has a whole bunch of rabbits come out, huh? Oh yeah, what's your opinion on the recent ban waves? Ha! They got banned for having titty mods. How funny. Cosmetics are locked Noble Garden, so yeah, don't bother. Hey, but that's cosmetics I don't have yet. Here, thanks for your video. I've been binge watching them at work. I work as a phone salesman at Latuvia, and I've been playing walks in as walked as you. Thanks again. No probs. Definitely create my videos to be binge watched, so you're doing exactly as intended. This is correct sentence in German. I got mine the first day. Now I'm running around wearing my pink dress and bunny ears, and also have an egg basket from a male and it's holidays like this where I kind of wish my main character was still a female. But I don't want to play a female troll. Are you ending the stream now? Yeah. I'm gonna be ending the stream pretty soon. Hello from Sweden, Haruma. Hello, Sweden. Or some stream toys. What's your opinion on the recent ban waves? Do the Hearthstone toys from events share the same cooldown? They sure do. They also share the cooldown with your normal Hearthstone. Hi, I adore your videos. Congrats on getting those eggs. Why, thank you, Madison722. You have them... What is your favorite animal? I don't know. I did the other day, and spawn rate for the eggs is about 5 to 10 seconds. So just find a spot and no one's at and just camp it. Yeah, but that's boring. It's more fun to run around and do it. And it might be faster, you never know. Sometimes I get 2 eggs in the span of like 2 seconds. And it's definitely more than 5 seconds spawn time. By the way, happy birthday next week. Why, thank you. It is my birthday next week. Any new video ideas? I mean, I always have tons of videos I'm gonna do. The video I'm working on now is just a video on all my add-ons. And I have a couple of other videos in the work. Like currently, you know, Fellplay, he's working on a video, and then I have Rachel working on the Villains Corner video. And then Grim is working on 2 videos, 2 top 10s. One of them's like top 10 weirdest talents from Vanilla WoW. And the other one is top 10 things added to the game after Vanilla WoW that make it better. Do you think Classic will be as good as is expected? I'm sure people will love Classic so much that they'll quit retail WoW. They'll be like, wow, Vanilla WoW is so much better. I can't believe how much BFA sucks. It is the worst. This is terrible. Classic is absolutely so much better in every way. I don't know why I keep showing my character. I don't give a shit about his transmog or anything. Hello Monotone. Hello Monotone always plays women, then you have to ass watch them. Yeah, that's usually what I do, but I wanted to play a troll and I don't want to play a troll a whammon. I predict number 1 to be class balancing. Alright, I'm gonna go now. See you all next week, or for the people in my Discord for Gamer Night.